Hi, let's talk a little bit more about setState. First, the only place where you can set the value of this.state directly is component constructor. If you do it in other places, the component will not be re-rendered, as React is not notified about the update. So, in all other places, the only way to modify state is through the setState method, just like we did it here for the date value. When you call setState, the updates are merged into component state. It is enough to pass only a single property that has changed. For instance, let's set the value of age. This setState age 25 and render it using the text component. As you can see, the age is displayed while the date has not changed. setState is asynchronous. It means that all the updates are batched for execution in the next processing cycle. React does that to offer better performance by updating several components in a single pass. What it means for you that you cannot rely on this state containing the updated value just after calling the setState method. Let me demonstrate that. I initialize age to 25 in the constructor. Now I will increase it by 5 3 times. This setState age becomes this state age plus 5. Second time and third time. I will display the value of this state. After these calls, printed value of this setState is still 25. Age hasn't been updated at the time of calling setState. Each line refers to the original value of state age. The final value in the app is 30. After these 3 calls, the value of this state age is still 25 because the change is not reflected at this moment. Each call to setState takes the current value from this state age, which is 25 for each of these lines. That is why 30 is printed here. The good news is that setState accepts also a function as its parameter. If you use it, React will call it, passing the updated value of state each time. So let's modify our calls. setState, and now current state is parameter of this function, and inside its body we refer not to this state but to state. Now let's duplicate it. Console log prints again the original value, but we can see that the age has been updated 3 times just as we expected, and value 40 is displayed. If you need to execute a function after the updates have been applied, you can pass a callback function. It will be executed after changes have been flushed to the app. So when I move console log to a callback function, like this, now I will move this line of code and put it to new line. Now you can see that value 40 was printed. This is because H was printed after set state has completed its execution.